At Gederuin Snake Park in Watamu, Kilifi County, we find Shanda Kombe and his colleague busy with the activities of the day. But shortly, they leave the station in a hurry. We understand they are responding to a distress call from a villager who found a snake in the house. We follow them on their mission. Few minutes into the house, Kombe and his colleague emerge with a 6-foot rock python. The incident draws area residents who gather here to witness the rare occurrence. And since the python is not venomous, they are given a chance to interact with it.
Ukimuona ni uachane naye uende uite ule mtu anaweza kumshika. Lakini ukianza ati kumpiga, wewe sasa ndio umeleta shida.
Some narrate to us how they have had a close shave with snakes.
Sio kiangalia hapa vizuri hapa. Unaona alama ya moto hapa. Sasa mimi aliponigonga, mimi nilijua sasa hii sumu itapita huku haraka haraka. Nikakelea kara moto hapa. Nilipokelea kara moto hapa sasa nikujaribu kusimamisha ile sumu isipite huku. Ndio sasa nikakimbia hospitali.
The huge python that Kombe tells us is quite young is then put in this bag and taken to Gederuin's Snake Park. Before Kombe could even breathe, this man from another village arrives to report a case of a snake at his homestead. Kombe, who has been involved in this kind of work for 21 years now, heads the homestead, a village several kilometers away from the ruins. Here they find a puff adder inside a pit. The business of removing it starts.
It's a huge thing.
And a few minutes later, the snake is out.
It causes blood gangrene, rotting of the tissues. So always you end up getting amputated after 3 hours.
Huyu akiamua atoe sauti, akiwa pale utasikia sauti kama kitu kimebofywa. Toka sauti. Uruke, ukiruka, ukiangalia utakuta amejikunja hivi yuko tayari. Na akisema haruke, anashakupata.
Nyoka yote wa sumu huwa na meno mawili peke yake upande wa juu. Wengi wale ambao wanaoa kwa muda mdogo ni wale ambao meno yao yako mbele. We call them front fanged snake like the mambas. Kuna zingine ziko na meno nyuma kama boomslangs and twig snakes. Huwa kwa muda mrefu sana lakini kupatikana dawa yake si rahisi.
The snake is put in a bag and taken to Gederuins, where it joins up with other types of snakes kept at the park. But why do snakes move into people's houses?
Kwa mkoa wetu wa Pwani anza kuweka mitego mingi sana kwa vichaka. Mitego iko mingi kwamba tunatega wale wanyama wadogo ambao pengine nyoka ndio wanapenda. Kwa hivyo sisi pia tunawaharibia chakula chao. Wakikosa watarudi kwa kuchukua kuku wetu. Kwa hivyo sisi na nyoka tunashindana sasa.
As the world marks the World Snake Day, we sought to learn more about the reptiles. And where else better to do so than at the museums of Kenya in Nairobi?
And the day was set up just to look at issues that concern snakes, especially things to do with the welfare of the snake, things to do with the value of the snake. Because unfortunately, one of the challenges, especially in Africa, when humans encounter snakes, the response is usually the same. You kill the snake. And what has happened is many snakes have been killed, their habitats have been taken away, but nobody looks at their welfare, nobody looks at their health, nobody looks at their value.
Kenya has about 126 species of snakes, but not all of them are poisonous.
Some of the benefits of the snakes is within the ecosystem, they control the population of rodents. Rodents would include things like rats and mice, which if left uncontrolled would create diseases to human beings. Also, snakes are predators to other animals, and some of these values, many people do not see them. Until when we kill all the snakes within the ecosystem, then we start having a negative impact in the ecosystem.
The most poisonous snakes are cobra, python, twig snake, black mamba, and puff adder. As the one marks the World Snake Day, it is going to note that
not every snake is poisonous. So you are advised, in case you're bitten by one, it is necessary to understand the type so that they can help in your treatment. Dan Kaburu, K24, Gatherings in Kilifi County.